Hello, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Blazing Blade support reading. Let's do Lucius's supports this time. We've done Lucius Raven and Lucius Corel down here, so we'll do these three for the time being. And we'll also do Serra, who is the next character. Let's take a look at Lucius and Priscilla. Okay. You're with us, aren't you? I'm Lucius. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm Priscilla. It is an honor, sir. Lady Priscilla, might you be of House Cornwell? Have we met somewhere before? No, I've just heard your name in passing, I believe. Lord Raven has forgiven me. To you he is Raymond, is he not? Are you a friend of my brother Raymond? Yes, I served House Cornwell. Raymond has told me of you. He said that he once had a sister who was sent to live with the court of Carlin. So, my brother speaks of me. Have you seen Raymond recently? Yes. He is the same as always, he is a fine man. Well, yeah, because doesn't Priscilla have to recruit Raven? Sorry. Whatever. Lucius. Priscilla. About what I asked you earlier, you said my brother spoke to you about me. Yes. What exactly did he say? Oh yes, you were his younger sister, Priscilla, who left Cornwall when still young. And what else did he say? What else? That you were close as children, that you were often in ill health, and that you were very shy. Was there nothing else? For example, that I was cute when I was small, or that he had made a sacred promise to me long ago. Oh no. Or that he often thought of me after I left. Lady Priscilla, are you alright? Yes, it's nothing. Please forget about it. But Lucius, yes, you are, how can I say this, beautiful. Your face is like a woman's. No, your face is even more beautiful than that of a woman. I'm sure even a few lords must have fallen for you. You must understand I am a man. As a child I was often teased for my appearance, and I have never once profited from it. Perhaps you meant to imply otherwise. I meant nothing. You must excuse me. She has a fujoshi. She's trying to, tie together Raven and, Lucius. You go, girl. I kind of agree with you as well. Lady Priscilla. Alright, A rank. Lady Priscilla. Lucius. What is the matter? You look so serious. Forgive me, Lady Priscilla. You are of noble house Cornwall. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. Why should you apologize to me? When we last spoke I said some things that I thought may have offended you. You did no such thing. Did you come all the way here just to apologize to me? I am in the service of House Cornwall. I should think of you as my liege, but now I claim House Caerleon. House Cornwall is no more. Yes, so you try to spare your feelings by not telling me. Even after the disgrace of Cornwall, you still choose to stay by my brother's side. Yes. I can see why you are such an indispensable member of House Cornwall, so I think you have no need to apologize as a vassal would. Lady Priscilla, can you please tell me something? Why, when we last met? Yes, please don't trouble yourself over it. I was merely perturbed by some trivial matter. Yes. I left House Cornwall when I was only 6 years old. And how long were you in service to Cornwall? That'll be some 10 years now. Where Cornwall was torn asunder 2 years ago, Lord Raymond and I joined the Caerleon army as soldiers for hire. Yes, you see, you went to Cornwall after I left, and you have been with my brother ever since. I had only 6 years with him, but you have had more than 10. I'm a little jealous. Lady Priscilla, it is nothing, forget it. Okay, I wonder if that's their marriage thing, or if that's just a normal thing. Alright, Lucius, Serra. So I guess both of them are healers and light mages when they fully promote. So you're Lucius, right? Yes, I'm indeed, Sister Serra. Huh. This is the first time I've spoken. Do you know why? Why, no, No, I do not. I just make it a policy not to make friends with girls who are as adorable as I am. I don't need anyone else drawing attention away from me. So stay away from me, got it? Is that all sinking in? Yes. Oh, and I forgot one thing. You can't come near, but I expect you to fully back me up as your senior cleric, alright? We serve St. Elamine, right? I mean, we're the same. Well, you're much older, but you still need to follow the code. Oh, yes, of course. But, what, do you have some complaint? No complaints, it's just why, do you have to be so horribly annoying? Just tell me already. I'm no cleric, I'm a monk, a monk? Yes. But to be a monk, don't you have to be a guy? Yes, you do. I like how it just ends, what do you call it, like cliffhangery. Was it some kind of dream? I refuse to believe that such a beautiful man could exist, and that I would meet him. I feel dizzy. I beg your pardon, is now a bad time? Oh, I need to ask, did I do something to disturb you? No, I mean, not at all. Really? Oh, good. Because you got so quiet all of a sudden. I was worried. Entrancing. What beautiful eyes. Sister Serra. Serra, he said my name. Oh, Elamine, preserve me. Even his voice is beautiful. What should I do? Oh, I know. I should pray. Saint Elamine, praise be your graces. A rank. Lord Lucius. Yes, child, what is it? Child. I was wondering where you're from. I was born in Etruria. I knew it. That gorgeous blonde hair. Where else would you be from? Not all Etrurians have blonde hair. Oh, it's just a guess. Don't take it so seriously. And what rank is your family at court? Barons? Viscounts, mate? Perhaps? Counts, even? Oh, if they were all dukes, I would just die. Sarah, I'm a commoner. What? No way. My father was a soldier for hire. He died when I was 3. Oh, then how did you live? My mother died shortly after of a wasting sickness. When she breathed her last, they took me in at the orphanage where I spent several years. In an orphanage? I'm sorry. I'm certainly not what you expected at all. Sister Serra, why are you crying so? No, you don't understand. I was raised in a convent. Oh, like you. I grew up in a strange, sad place. I understand what it was like. You're very kind. Serra, surely we two who have suffered so much were meant to meet, destined by Saint Telemine. I'm grateful to her for bringing you to my side. Oh, Lucius, I too am grateful. That's definitely a marriage one, I can clearly tell. Alright, Lucius, Renault. I guess they're both the same clause. My goodness. Yes? Your face, you don't look so well. Are you hurt? Let me take a look. No, please don't. I have a condition. Hold on. Can Renault even get A-rank supports? Because doesn't he appear on the second last map in the game? And if you can only get 1 support per chapter, how would you get the 3rd support? Unless the dragon segment counts as another map entirely, that's probably what it is, actually. But yeah, I'm guessing Renault supports are very rare to get because of how late game he appears. There's just a passing attack, it will soon disappear. What is this illness? Should you even be fighting? My bishop told me that it was a sickness of the soul, but it's gotten much better. Of the soul? Yes, I offer relief to those who hurt inside, and yet I too am afflicted. I strive daily to overcome this curse, but still I am weak. Sickness of the soul is the most difficult to heal, but please do not blame yourself for this. Doing so could even aggravate your condition. Thank you. Your words have brought me some peace. So what is your name? It is Lucius. Lucius, I know. You're Bishop Renault, are you not? Okay, B rank. Lucius, his hair's blending into the grass there. Yes, oh, your excellency. You look so much better. Have you recovered some? Yes, I took your words to heart, so to speak. Thank you. Ah, good, then you will overcome it in no time. How I wish that I could. You said that blemish lies on your soul. Speak of it to me, son. I grew up in an orphanage, and I faced much grief in that place. Poverty and despair can eat one's very soul. There was one teacher there who was particularly cruel to me. Even now, I pray that this evil man might be led away from darkness. I see. And where were you there from birth? Were you there from birth? No, your excellency. I remember living with my mother and father until the age of 3. And why did you go to the orphanage? Our house was invaded by a thief. My father was a famous mercenary, but the man was too strong. I saw my father fall before me. I recall that sometimes, even now, the eyes of the thief who killed them, like terrible dark stones set in his hate-filled face. All he left behind was a dagger protruding from my father's chest. Oh my god. Ah. After my father's death, my mother fell ill. I was alone. In a cruel twist, this dagger is all I have of my father. Bishop Renault, what is it? Your face is bright red. Excuse me. Of course. Did he kill his father? Bishop Renault? Lucius. Did I do something to have angered you? If that was so, I would truly please forgive me. Lucius, control yourself. Yes, I'm sorry. Affliction, forgive me. Bishop Renault, why should you apologize? This is a scourge upon my soul. It is my own doing. Do not speak, it will exhaust you. Oh, sorry. He is asleep. Okay. Forgive me, son. In those days I only thought of myself. I trespassed against many in my singular drive to regain the friend I lost to satiate my own monstrous greed. I even sacrificed the lives of others. Forgive me, please forgive me. I forgive you. I forgive you. But you cannot know the evil I have wrought. I did it, I killed your father. Even though I feel your grief and it feels like my own. Lucius. Oh my god, okay. I guess he used to be a soldier or something and then converted into monkhood or something. I don't know, that was a very interesting one. Did we do Serra Hector? No, we did that in the main story, didn't we? We have quite a lot to get through, actually. Hold on, we've done Serra Osmond, Serra Lucius. So there's 5 left? Okay. Serra Hector. Ah, Lord Hector, yeah. Isn't there something you'd like to tell me? Really, there's no need to hold back. What are you talking about? Why, words of thanks, of course. Why should I thank you? You yourself told me, Lord Hector. Stay in Ossia, someone needs to defend the homeland. Yet I, in my thoughtfulness, have come with you. I've come all the way here for you, Lord Hector. I take a thank you. Or, failing that, a bucket of jewels. Anything will do. You want me to thank you for disobeying orders? To tell the truth, I find it hard to fight with you here. Really, the nerve of some people. I thought you'd be more understanding, Lord Hector. Understanding of what? Why, I'm the only sister in this army. Yeah, that's true, now that you mention it. Of course, a replacement will work just as well. Really, must you taught me so? What if I really did find a replacement? What then? Actually, I was kind of being serious. Savage, I like it. Hey, Serra, can anyone use the staff of Saint Emblem even if they lack the faith? What? Wait, you're making fun of me in a roundabout way. I never, only someone like you could do such a thing. Can you even imagine the many nights I've wet my pillows with tears? Nope, I can't. I've been sensitive and delicate since I was born, you know. Not that I expected you to know that or care. It might surprise you to know this, but I am a high of noble birth. You're right, I didn't know. You're some distant relation of one of the nobles, Alicia? No, I'm a full-blooded member of the Etrurian Count's family. What, are you serious? Very serious. You should be calling me Lady Serra, you know, really. But since it's you, Lord Hector, I've been tolerating plain Serra. Hard to picture, but I guess I'll take your word for it. Where's that Count's family from? Yeah, well, that's what I'm not sure of. Huh? There was all this talk about family status and succession of titles and such. My parents decided to put me in an abbey when I was still a child. That's why I don't know the Count's name or what my parents were like. But I'm sure they were gentle and beautiful people, both of them. But you've never met them. Yes, but look at me, their child. I'm sure you can imagine how striking my father must. Lord Hector, was that a yawn? I like it. I mean, I don't particularly like Serra all that much, but yeah, the Hector band is pretty funny. Hey, Serra, that abbey you lived was in Ostia, was it right? What of it? I was thinking the only abbey left in the land of Ostia right now is the one that was rebuilt when my brother was made Marcus. Okay. So that was the place. Yes, that was where I grew up, with children who had lost their parents in the war, children from poor villages. It was an orphanage for those children too, you see. You know, I visited there once, dismal place it was. After my brother donated money, it got a little better, true. Yes, I suppose we were always short on food. The winters were cold with no wood for the fire and no warm blankets. But I was fine, really. I knew it was only temporary, I knew things would get better. Hey, calm down, no need to shout. I really am of the bloodline of an Etrurian Count's family, I am. I just can't meet them right now because of family issues. But someday, my true parents will come to welcome me back. My mother and father are truly kind people who thought often of me alone in the abbey. I'm sure it has to be true. Serra. What? Don't look at me like that. It really is true. Really, I am. It's fine, I believe you. Come on, don't cry. No one doubts you are who you say you are. There you go. I know that, I know. Oh, alright, good. Well, I should be going. I have to see if anyone's being injured. Serra, if you ever need anything, you talk to me or husband. We are family, at least we are, until your parents come for you. Hector. Right, so let's go. You're a bit untidy to be a member of my family, but I suppose I can tolerate that if I must, yes. Okay, cute. I guess it's not a marriage ending, it's just like a, I don't know, like a friendship, like a close bond ending. Alright, let's do Matthew, Serra. Okay, la 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 la. Hey. No, oh, it's Matthew. Matthew. Or Matthew, I don't know. What is it? What's wrong? It's just Matthew, you daft. I'm going to tell Hector you said that. Cripeys, what's wrong with you? Hey, where are you going? Come on. Over here. Lord Hector said you have to stay by my side no matter what, right? I'm a sweet, helpless little cleric. You have to protect me. Protect you, but I'm a thief. I don't get into brawls. That's fine, I can heal you if you get hurt. So come on, don't be shy, right over here. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while, but are you really one of Elmin's clerics? Are you sure you're not actually the follower of some dark evil god? That was very, very mean, Matthew. You're trying to hurt my tender feelings. Tender, right. Let's get going. Okay, be right. Well, this time in the sun is doing terrible things to my skin. Lord Hector needs to take better care of his vessels. Come on, we should keep going. Hey, Matthew, wouldn't it be great if we had our own vessels? Who needs them? You don't need partners to swipe treasure and unlock doors. Too many people means too many footfalls. But I want my own vessels. Please, not again. What exactly would your vessels do? Well, first of all, they would have to call me Lady Serra, and bring me cold, refreshing drinks, and massage my feet and shoulders every day. I would also require their absolute submission to my every whim, of course. I don't need much, just a faithful servant who would slave away from me until death. That is a lot. Was that all? Well then, I wonder if someone has misplaced these vessels recently. Maybe there's one just lying around here somewhere. Not bloody likely. Hey, Rank. Hey, Matthew, listen to this. You never believe how mean Lord Hector was to me. Blimey, what now? Matthew was very British, I just realized. I said to him, give me some vessels. And do you know what he said back to me? Can you guess, can you? Nothing, he ignored me, can you believe it? And you are so very, very difficult to ignore. Right. You're seriously the only person who could understand how much hurt I am feeling right now. I'm not sure anyone could understand. Why is Lord Hector always so mean to us? I mean, we are always putting our life on the line for him. I hate to admit it, but you may have a point there. I have approached him many times with my own request, only to be turned away. Yeah, see? So what did you ask for, Matthew? Vassal's rank, promotion, jewels? I told him there was an unwanted distraction, that it was making it difficult for me to work, that he should let me do things my own way, that I should be free from this distraction. Yeah, I totally know what you mean, Matthew. Lord Hector just doesn't understand our needs. We should go complain to him together. Man, are you ever thick? Come on along, Matthew, you'll be left behind if you dawdle so. She's not bad looking, if only she would just shut up. Matthew. Yeah, come along, I know. Save me. I guess that's not a marriage ending either. Not to mention Matthew does have Layla. I mean, even though she is dead at that point of the story, but you get my point. Let's take a look at Serra, Florina. Yeah, so there's 3 more. Okay. We'll squeeze them all in. It might be a little bit long, but, Serra. What, Florina? It's been a while, how are you? I'm fine, Serra, can I ask you something? What? How can I become more like you? Like me, well... Do you mean my breathtaking beauty? Or my impeccable fashion sense? Or do you mean... not that stuff. I mean your personality. Really? I'm sorry. Without men nearby, I get scared even if they're on our side. It makes me somewhat useless in battles at times. I see. Yes, leave it to me, Florina. If you just do everything I say, then you'll be like me in no time. Okay. Let's do the B rank. Okay. You know, I've been thinking, if you have trouble around guys, maybe it's just because you're shy. So you're even a little reserved when talking to other women. Yes, I am. Then you just need to have more confidence. No matter who you're with, just think of yourself as being better than them. That'll do it. I can think of them as equals. No, not at all. Think of them as lowly little bugs if you can. As bugs. Look, your shyness is pretty deeply ingrained, right? Then you'll have to just take drastic measures. Stand up straight, push out that chest, raise that chin, look me in the eye. No, I'm a bug, remember, look at me with disgust. Stand up straight. Puff out like this. No, more defiant in your legs, take a wider stance. Yeah, that's better. I feel weird. The eyes, don't forget, raise your chin. More disdain. My neck hurts. Don't worry, Florina, my neck hurts too from all this recording. How goes it, Florina? Have you been practicing what I showed you? I'm sorry, maybe I just can't do it. Maybe not. I guess not everyone can be like me. You know, this is a secret, but I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm actually a noblewoman of Etruria. Really? Yeah, I haven't told anyone, but I think they suspect as much. I mean, breeding confers a certain grace and elegance. Don't I just exude a certain air of total superiority? Well, I guess. You're kind of like a princess? No. So you think so too? I knew you would think so, Florina. Yes, I've always thought you were different from other people. Yeah. You're always bouncing around, popping up and just saying whatever you want. Wait. Now, which one of those makes me seem like a princess? I really did want to be more like you, so I mustered my courage and approached you, and I'm glad I did. We should stay friends. Oh, Florina. Okay. Oh no, sane Serra, what's gonna happen? Sweetest Serra. No matter how often I see you, you always present the freshest and most lovely appearance. To be fair, I feel like these two might actually get along. Well, we'll see. I've always thought you had an eye for beauty. Yeah, see what I'm saying? That is but one of the noble traits that runs in our good house, and surely it is what has brought us together now. Serra, we would make such a fine pair. Well, I don't know about that quite yet, but a bit coy, are we? Or perhaps you wish to delay that pleasure to make it sweeter. It's not that, but wait, you're just trying to get me to say yes, right? For that, I would do anything, my dear. Well, we'll see, won't we? She's gonna use him. Oh, sorry, I pressed C again. Let's go. Controller, come on. B rank. Okay. Hey, Sam, look at this. What do you think? Isn't it adorable? Yes, what a lovely little doll. No, silly, it's not a doll. It's a special necklace sold only in Etruria. That's a necklace? Well, that's rather peculiar. Yeah, they haven't really gotten around yet, but they're a big hit with a fashion elite. Is that right? Well, Serra, you certainly do have a good fashion sense. I still don't know very much about these sorts of things, but of course not. Kaelin is pretty out of the way, even Felicia. Even Lynn, who is just gorgeous, has zero fashion sense. How can you say that? You know, Ostia is probably the center of the fashion world right now, so that's probably why you don't get my style. I'm just so far ahead of the rest of the fashion world. Fun, okay. A rank. Hey, Sam. So who do you think Lynn will end up with? Lord Etherwood, Lord Hector, maybe? Lady Lindis, Why do you ask? Well, you know, it's fun to guess. No matter who she chooses, there will be big news throughout Lycia, right? Well, I think it's Hector. But who? Which one do you think? I think it's a mistake to restrict the context to just those two. Why, even this humble knight might be a suitable suitor. No, not you, Sane. You're not even in the running. What? I had no idea. Could that sparkle in her eye have been nothing more than the reflection of my own love? Yeah, check up on these things, you know? And according to my sources, the one that Lynn likes is... She likes... Lord Hector, I say. Yo! They argue a lot, but that's a side of passion. My intuition is very keen. Personally, I'll go for Lord Hector anyways. I mean, he's royalty. Isn't Elliot also royalty? As their heir, he'll be the future Marcus. Hey, Sarah, can you tell me who has the eyes for me? Nope. I know, but I won't tell. But why? Because you hit on all the girls, and I think that makes you gross. So I will never tell. Hold on, Sarah. I guess Satan will never marry, no matter which pairing you put him up with. That's kind of funny if that's the case. Alright, let's get into Eric, Sarah. Eric can't deal with this lady. This is going to be very funny. Oh, hi there, Eric. You should be thanking me. I'm the one who got you into this outfit. In fact, you should be terribly grateful to me. Well, you did introduce me to Lord Eliwood, but that's about it, really. I owe you no special obligation. That's the most ungrateful thing I've ever heard. You know, Eric, I've been with them longer than you have, so you really should treat me like your superior. As usual, you use entirely confounding logic. Doesn't Lord Eliwood decide such matters? Yeah, she only, joined them one map earlier, I think. Well, he hasn't mentioned it yet, but I'm sure he would agree. After all, I'm his close friend and Hector's fiancé. Well, I've heard enough. Talking to you is just a never-ending headache. Hold your tongue, servant. You would speak thus to a lady in liege. Hey, Eric, wait up. Okay, B-rank. Serra does have quite a few, though. I'm somewhat surprised. Hi, Eric. You again. What have you been doing? You're supposed to protect me, so hurry up and stop protecting. Why should I have to protect you? I've not yet been ordered to do so. Pat, what are you talking about? My orders are good enough. Look, I don't think you understand. Well, someone who would have ordered you to eventually anyway. Both Lord Eliwood and Lord Hector are captivated by my charm. So, wait, wouldn't that make me this army's leader? Well, I didn't even know I had that kind of power. You're a member of House Austere, are you not? So why are you putting on such airs? In some ways, I actually envy you. Oh, really? Well, it's always nice to receive compliments. I really do envy you. And let's go for the A rank, the final one. Sarah, could you please stop moving around so much? Yeah, it's hard enough protecting you when you stand still. What's the matter, Mr. Frumpy Face? Well, at least you started taking my orders. Look, it wasn't your order. I was actually instructed to guard you by someone in authority, and nothing else got it. Oh, don't act like you don't love the chance to stay by my side. Come on, don't fight it. Rubbish. I knew it. My beauty should be a crime. Ah, but poor Eric, it must be so hard for you. Surely Eliwood and Hector despise you for getting the chance to be with me like this. Okay. They might send you to the front line to die even. I'm not too worried about that. Now what kind of an answer is that? You must not understand the power I have over men. Now listen closely and I'll explain from the beginning. That's enough. Why do you pester me so constantly? If you hate me so, why be around me? Don't say that. I'm the only one here who understands your dark, secretive personality. You're likely to starve to death or get hurt and die if I don't look after you. I just stay by your side to make sure that doesn't happen. And it's the same with me. People find you so annoying. They probably won't look for you if you disappeared. So stay with you to make sure you don't mean that. It's no worse than what you said. I ship it, kind of. Well, that's gonna be it for this time. I suppose it was a somewhat long one. We'll do Renault and maybe Eric. I'm guessing Renault is gonna be rather short. Yep. We've already done Renault Bartre and Renault Lucius, I think. I don't think we've done Isidora yet, right? Yeah, no, not yet. But we are making our way down, slowly and surely, down to the bottom. So hopefully you all enjoy this, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time with the Renault ones. Hope to see you all there. Bye bye.